Hey folks, welcome back to MusicalConman plays The Binding of Isaac, Repentance. I'm gonna go for another magical run, and you know what? I think what I'm gonna like doing is alternating between my File 1 and File 2 here. Just a little longer on the File 2, just to get a sense of what it's like starting out this way of things. Okay, so beating hard mode with Lazarus without losing a life. Do we have Lazarus? We do, so let's get that Bethany unlock on this still pretty fresh file. First off, we gotta try our pill. Tears up, speed down. You know, I can work with that. Having low speed is bad, but I don't need to have max speed. Whereas, like, you can almost never have too many tears. Unless you literally hit the cap, which... if we're at the tier cap, we got other good things going for us. So, I'm not going to be able to use that for much. If I get a bomb, I would be interested in checking out that. I was about to say I got to save a key for the downpour, but that is not something I have to do quite yet. Whoops. Wasn't really focused in on that one exploding itself. That's not a new repentance enemy. That's just... me being silly. Can I cluster these all together and get one to blow up? Sometimes, yep, that works. It's hard to tell when they're going to be either doing their run away from me pattern or something else. We do have a bomb. And every now and then I hop onto Reddit, which I don't know that I should do for any reason really. But every now and then I do hop in. And someone was mentioning something interesting about a new type of room. I'm not going to worry about it yet. I don't know if it's unlocked or whatever, but a type of room that can spawn if you fulfill certain conditions that I probably wouldn't normally want to do if there wasn't a potential reward. Anyway, I have really only scratched the surface of this new expansion. So, I think it's about time. That is the no trinket that will prevent me from getting any active items spawned, which is great if you already have a good active item, but as we have no active item, I would actually like to get one. I wonder what's the thematic significance for Bethany of beating hard mode with Lazarus without losing a life. Whew. I'm used to those slow-moving shots, but those things are, as the kids say, schmoovin'. And by kids, I mean people my age. Hey, free secrets. Okay. I can work with this. This can work with me. I had a feeling this would be there just by lack of other places for it to be. We do have a key. We're still not going to go to the downpour. And to get to the alt floors on this new save file, I did a little research on what that would take. To get to the alt floors, you have to beat Hush. And to beat Hush, you have to unlock Hush, which means you have to beat Mom's Heart 10 times. So, not something we can really rush. You know, the fastest we can do it is just to make it so after we beat Mom's Heart 10 times, the very next run we make it to Hush and kill it. So that would be, you don't get to fight Mom's Heart on your first run, it's only Mom. So that's one more run, so 11 runs, so then run number 12 is the earliest you could possibly fight into the downpour, any of that, and you know, it'd be kind of fun to see if we can do that. Man, that champion enemy looks really cool. The different coloration options just make it shine. Blood of the Martyr and Blue Cap, by the way, really solid items. We got a Tears Up from Blue Cap. We got a really hefty damage up from Blood of the Martyr, like 1.5, because it's a multiplier on our base. So that's very solid. So that little bit of speed down is just about the only thing that's not going right so far, because it makes it really hard to get away from that thing. And we don't want to shoot too much until we're sure that we're away from that thing. Looks like we did miss our treasure room here. We are going to backtrack a little bit at our pitiful speed. And of course, since we have to unlock things on every character, we may want to consider the possibility of boss rush. Doesn't mean we have to. It's going to take a good few runs on each character to get all their completion marks. And again, this is assuming that we actually play this save file to completion, which, you know, we might someday, but file 1 is probably what I want to work on completing first. I don't want to have to unlock Keeper again before I can play some of the cool new stuff. But, you know, I just like the variety. Let's spend a card. Leave those around here, pop them up. Alright. If it's bad trip, I'll go right through the door. With luck down. Okay. So, we got that lockdown, we got that speed down, so our just like passive stats are kind of rough. Right, they changed scatter bombs, messing me up. But like our DPS, it's fine. Not magnificent, but fine. You know, we've got money, we've got keys. Let's take a peek. I'm not been by that. Let's go down a little bit further. And what the heck. I know it's silly to be like, oh, I'm probably not going to play this save file too much, but I'm still going to give all of my money to the machine. But what can I do? And you know, considering the amount of runs that we have to do to actually do any of the stuff we would want to do to complete a save file, you know, we'd be on track to, we're already at over 100 on our donation machine there. We are on pace to do that pretty quick. I couldn't decide where to dodge because the enemies changed. We got 4 heart containers. Let's do some. And new item. Okay. Let's play it a little careful here. Doesn't work, but ocular stare into the abyss. Okay, interesting. And I'll tell you what I'll do here. Actually, I'll leave it alone. No, I am greedy. So I'm going to take damage first. Because it's fine if the heart container I lose is empty. But if I got the item first and took damage on the way out, I would die immediately. And that would be no good. So, now I just need to not get hit. I'm down to fight this. I think this would be a good playground to see what our new item does. Okay, so it creates black holes for enemies, basically, as a tier effect. That's pretty cool. And multi-dimensional baby is a little easier to use now that it comes to you so much more quickly. It's often worth, actually. Okay, that's chaotic. Oh, but it pulls the tiers in towards it as well. That makes it a lot easier to work with. We got that soul heart that we so desperately need. Okay, I'm feeling good. If I get another soul heart, I'll go to that curse room. I'm certainly not using my only one on it. Alright. I am really liking this item. I can see why that is a 2-heart item, despite not being a... You know, it's not a huge damage upgrade, it's just a tier effect. But it's just a very powerful tier effect. Okay, so you can kind of see its radius, and it looks like if we're shooting through multi-dimensional baby and we're doubling our shots, we're getting 2 black holes off of the ones that work. Well, this big range, or you know, some range down, but multi-dimensional baby boosts our range. So from here, not good, but from here, oh, we shoot them way out. So I'm just gonna make a black hole. I was going to try to make a black hole over there, but the luck didn't give it to me, so I had to dodge. Alright, a black hole? No black hole. I think at the start of every room, I'm just going to see if I can create fire through my baby, create a black hole so that I don't have to dodge or leave the starting zone. Won't work in this room though. Ah, look at that, eating up all the bullets. Create a black hole. Make a black hole. Do it. Maybe? There we go. Okay, black holes do not hurt enemies that are invulnerable. Or shielded like that. It's not like poison. Maybe? Okay, let's get over here. There we go. Oh. Okay, managed to get through that sticky wicket. Alright, it's really nice to get those trapped. It's interesting. New multi-dimensional baby is a really solid item. Before it was just not... It took too long to be reliable to use, unless you could stay somewhere for a really long time. But it turns out it's way easier to stay somewhere for like 2 seconds. My goodness. I don't know if I have much else to say about what just happened there. Except my goodness. So now that they've changed the way Devil Deal worked, before we could have taken a 2-heart item and just skipped the extra cost, but now it will take our soul hearts, so that would kill us. We could take Headless Baby without dying, but I don't think Headless Baby is desirable in my eyes. Isaac glues the Wingus. We acknowledge and respect sacrifice. Poor Isaac, poor Wingus. And this is how it goes. And this is how it goes in life for suffering child Isaac. Great tragedy. I will admit, having red tears, especially having, red tears from Blood of the Martyr, especially with this, like, shots scattering everywhere from Crooked's body, it can make it easy to lose track of what bullets are coming from enemies and what bullets are of our own, or the fruit of our own labors. Man, that eye sprite is really cool from the side. I like it. Alright. Give me a black hole. Quick, it's coming. Get it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so black holes do not pull things across gaps. And they do not break terrain, but I have somehow amassed a very large quantity of bombs. You know, there's a way I could have done that to get in that boss challenge room, but I didn't do it, and I'd have to lose that soul heart through some other means. Dang it. Okay, let's take out these, weigh it, and then rush. Nice. Next. And blast them. Skunk them up good. This is pretty large caves too. Give me an experiment. Tears up again, shot speed down. So when we're not in our multi-dimensional baby, our range is kinda bad. I only saw it the last second, but I was about to run into a bad corner. Oh well. So they've definitely made devil rooms more punishing, and they've made it easier to get angel rooms, so now that those devil deals, you can't just walk in with... Okay, so the speed goes back up and the range goes down, but that's fine. So you can't just walk in with one red heart and one soul heart and be able to get whatever you want. Oh my god, I could have done the thing, and then I messed up in the same way again because I was talking. If I take damage though, I can still do my strategy, it's fine. My strategy would have been to lose my heart to the curse room, then use that to get into the boss challenge room, then, pardon me, then use that soul heart, kick back up to get back to a reasonable level of health. We did unlock the catacombs. Okay, now that's soul hearts. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna get that boss challenge item. I'm aware that this is not putting me on track for boss rush time-wise, and I don't think we've been playing particularly slowly. I think this is kind of a feature of, you know, having short range and relying on multi-dimensional baby. It takes a couple seconds onto your time, and then the main thing, also just not having much speed. Okay, so this is damage up. We'll get our multi-dimensional baby set up right here. Can we get a black hole? Oops. I almost ran into that with a bullet. Okay. Let's set up right here. Okay, that's polycephalus. Well, it goes right there. Come on, buddy. Okay, so we've managed to get through that unfazed. So, we get a permanent damage up. I would say that's worth the extra time, even if it does make it a little more difficult to envision a boss rush full feature. But hey, you know, you never know. Maybe tarot card will give us, maybe our deck of cards will give us the world for a few floors, and that makes it really easy to get where we want to go. You know, you gotta be an optimist about these things. You gotta have some faith in your potential, in the potential of the game to give you what you need. The game is not giving me what I need. I have no potential. Things are over. Sorry. It turns out my morale was very fragile.
I can see forever.
Kill I won't take. Come here, pills.
Explosive diarrhea.
Okay. So I wanted to let some of them detonate and then leave the room before the rest did. So that now, when I go back into the room, I can try to get over here. Yeah. I'll take the experiment.
Experimental
Luck up. Range down again. So our range outside of our thingy, you know, it's not unusable. I'll give it that. But I also wouldn't call it super usable. If you slice the jib of my cut. A sailor. But, you know, with our multi-dimensional baby carrying pretty hard. Black holes, alternate dimensions. Ooh, and this is a floor from a new zone. Isaac's getting really occult in this one, gang. We could get to boss rush if we skipped our shop and item room and stuff. I'm not that intent on getting to boss rush every time. I'm not going to stay in that spot forever because of the whole spike block coming at us situation. I'll blow that up. Boom, go away. Tears go up again. Yeah, let's get an item room. Hopefully it's right here. Ga-bing bong. Ga-doo. Shop. That's a shop we would go to, and the secret room. Yeah, it wouldn't be too good to skip all these floors when we also have that I can see forever pill. We got our luck back up to 0. A solid result. Okay. Well, I took damage, but it gave me a key thanks to my fanny pack. So that's handy. Okay, that's a bit of a rough stop to be in. These black hole tiers, they definitely do make enemies move unpredictably sometimes, which can be one of the really dangerous things in Isaac, but they also are very strong. Over here. Yeah, I don't know how I expected that to go, but I wanted to leave. Okay, come on. There we go. Black holes cause problems for them, and problem opportunities for me. Enemies Enemies like this are tricky because they're rarely going to be in a spot I can hit with my dimensional baby. But we make it work. Magician has actually got a lot of potential with all of the tiers we're able to spawn. Okay. I don't think I've encountered that puzzle room before, but it speaks for itself. Oops, that's going the wrong way on these little airport sliding walkways. Definitely don't leave behind a Hierophant card. Because Hierophant card, good. Alright, we have given up the boss rush stream, barring extraordinary circumstances. And you know, ultimately I can be okay with that. I'm going to do one more play on this demon beggar. Well, that was a sign from the fates. Oh no! Oh no! It was going to drop something and I messed it up. I was just on autopilot. I'm a fool. A buffoon. Okay, now my cost is sunk. Now I'm doomed. If it hadn't given me anything, and it didn't, but it was gonna. Alright, speed up. Good. Damage up. Excellent. I'm gonna say that repaid the time investment pretty handily. Let's see what's in here. Garbage. But we have a 100% double chance. That's interesting. I think it's unlikely we're going to lose the health needed to use that. Dang. I was doing some good dodging there, but I was just playing a little fast and loose with the rules. And we got my partner killed. Oh no. I'm the sad one in the movie. Come at me, little daggers. Not that much. Interesting, so they can bounce off walls and dodge all my shots. They're the strongest enemies in the game. It's hard to deal with. Okay. There are things I could have done just to scam my way into that boss challenge room. And I decided to just move along with my life. It is really cool knowing that there is an item in there if you're willing to make the sacrifice to get in. That intrigues me. Okay. I will play with you. You have stuff I would like, and I have bombs that are frankly not of great importance to me. It is annoying, but I do think it is much more thematically consistent and amusing that you cannot blow up the bomb beggar. Wow, bomb beggar. You suck. Wow, bomb beggar. Ooh, Mama Mega. Okay. I'm not that attached to my deck of cards, so I'm going to save this and use it on the next. Who am I kidding? I want it now. Okay, so that blew up the demon beggar. I love that the art is new and improved. Okay. Wow, that didn't quite wipe you out, did it? But I did. Let's walk into this big room, see what happens. A lot to them. Range uphill, solid. Man, all this terrain is just going away. Whew. Lovely. Just lovely to see. I'll take another little buddy. I'll take another little death. Yeah, I could have seen that coming, but I wanted the coin now. I didn't want to wait. I thought maybe if I moved quickly enough, I could skip what always comes next. But you can't dodge fate in some fictional works where fate is a knowable concept. In real life, I don't know. Stuff happens. You think you figured out why? Cool. Prove it. Anyway, that's been my TED Talk on the concept of fate. Right, you can't double play those anymore.
The muffins.
Well, given this stuff, let's just play these. We got good things from beggars so far this run. There you go, see? I'm gonna play this top one. That's gonna be my friend. Yeah. Look at him go. Okay. Well, we got a lot of health we can use, don't we? We have enough money. Oh no, my machine! My machine! Mama Mega blew my machine out real bad. But guess how much money I have now? Well, not that much. Because it broke. Puberty. Puberty. Tears up. And bigger me. Looks like our tears are about as fast as they're gonna get. In the near future. Oh right, I can empty it out. I keep forgetting that. I was wasting red health before. Alright, alright. Gimme. Thing. What do I even want here? Blood bag? Heavy bag? I don't think I even have blood bag anymore. Wow. I guess Mama Mega damaged each part individually, and did they just increase the boss rush timer? What? Did they make it 24 minutes? Or is it about leaving the room? Because before it was about the timer. I don't know. Or maybe you can just randomly get in sometimes. I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, Brother Bobby gave us the conjoined transformation. I just didn't... Sorry, Sister Maggie. I just didn't have time to notice because I was trying to rush back to boss rush, and then I was in consternation, let me tell you, about what had gone wrong. So with Cricket's body, it seems like there's a lot going on here. I'll take the HP up. Ooh, Rainbow Worm. Now we get weird, random firing patterns with our multi-dimensional baby. I'm into all the squigglies, baby.
The Hierophant.
That works for me. Why not? Thank you, Scatter Bombs. I made that convenient. I don't know why. I guess I'm in a... It's not that I need these things. Maybe I'm just in a min-maxy mood. Okay, for science, what happens if I go to it with a half heart? Did it take half a soul heart off the top? No. Oh no, I did it again. Oh no, I did it again. Oh no, I did it again. Okay, so it doesn't take any red heart in that situation. It goes straight for the soul heart. But it was gonna pay me. I was gonna get maybe my sponge transformation. Who knows? Okay, can I even get to you? It's gonna be tough to save you, buddy. Oh my goodness. Panhandlers galore. So many beggars. So many resources for them. I mean, what do I need keys for? Golden chests? Are you gonna do something? Wow. That's a lot of keys to not even give me like a coin. Also, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't want that to happen to you either. I'm sure you didn't. That was nice though. See, these demon bums. We got each other figured out. Everybody knows what everybody likes. Everybody gets what everybody needs. Hello, Rainbow Worm. Okay. Whipworm. It just go fast. Nah, I don't need that. Oh man, they changed the art for those and they look real scary. Not that they were unscary before either. So it's just a big whammy. Oops. I wouldn't have to care about these demon beggars so much if I didn't keep doing myself like that over and over. Interesting, that didn't blow up the machine, but you can dodge the foot. I didn't dodge the foot last time because I didn't want to mess up what I was using it for. Whatever that might have been. Emperor card, interesting. Let's figure out where we're going. Yeah, I think our run is doing fine on the statistics angle, because we don't have to move. Okay. We'll do this one and this one, because that way we pay 2 red heart containers and 2 soul hearts instead of 2 red heart containers and 3 soul hearts. So now we've got controllable tiers, and then the little tiers are also controllable. And then the black holes are doing something. Okay, that's cool. It'd be nice if we got piercing or spectral tiers. We got the parasite. Interesting. Raindrop. I'll take it. I love having all these changing tier effects. Okay, well, we're done with this floor. Oh, no, we're not. We want the Joker card. That's what we wanted to go back for. I just remembered there was something, and I can't remember what. Do you like that little squeeze between those there? I thought you would. That seemed just like the sort of Isaac gameplay you, dear YouTube audience, are really into. It's just calming. It's like your ASMR, you know? It just takes you where you need to be. We could go back to that key bagger to see if our one key is the last one it wants. We're not going to do that. This Joker card is going to guarantee that we're able to go on to the next floor. Chaton's Tipple, if we choose to. And I expect that is a choice we will make. Look at this horde of tears. If I need those, I'll get them. I don't expect them to be useful. Okay. Okay, so my tears don't move at all if I'm not controlling them. They just go out and hold still. That's really interesting. What do I want in here? No more gambling. I'm trying to quit. But words aren't enough. You know, resolve is shown through actions. And there is a mutual connection there. Okay, well the black holes are really not that even the black holes messing us up, just the tears are occupying so much space that there wasn't anywhere for them to go. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Don't really understand what's happening, but I understand that if I just move my keys around the little circle pattern, I just get a death ball next to me and nothing is going to get close, that's for sure. I'll hold on to my Joker card so I can get what I want. Ooh, okay, I was way off base. I'm glad I got that Sun card early enough to save me at least a little bit of time. Interesting, so they explode on contact. I thought maybe I could duck underneath them, but I can't. I'll blow this up. Like if I get a Devil Deal naturally, I wouldn't say no to using the card on the next floor for actual deal potential. And I wouldn't say no to a little more soul health too. I'm not going to go into that curse room, just because 2 soul hearts for a maybe reward, I don't know. Especially when I just spent 1 soul heart for nothing. Oops. I was just, oh no. Alright. I was getting a little off my game there. I was chilled out, relaxed. I was like, I'll just stand by the entrance and move my tiers around. I don't even have to move. But, that black hole, the enemy black hole, is going to move me anyway. Alright, well this seems like it does okay. Yeah, maybe a little. I don't know why I used that right away when I can't come back for it. Whew. Okay. Oh. Musical is sleepy. Unlocked Transcendence, unlocked Solar System, unlocked Bethany. Alright. Let's unlock a little more. Yeah, that wild card would have been useful right now. I did it bad. Please forgive. I was doing half a thought process, and I felt like, oh, I want to be able to use that card. And I did not complete the thought process for, like, should I use it now or not? In a way that worked. Tears down. You know, our pills have increased our tier capacity several times. If they bring it down once, it happens. I suppose now that we're past Mom's Heart, we could die and go into our second form and get our damage boost. It would not affect our Bethany unlock. Emergency contact, so we can call Mom. Oh, nice. Oh, man. That's a bunch of laser wars. Okay, I don't like these. I want to make them die. And I've done it. Good job, me. I know that that's one thing I really bring to YouTube as a platform. There just aren't enough creators that just think really highly of themselves and constantly talk about how great they are. It's not a platform or a culture that breeds narcissism at all. Okay, that'll do it. I've got a nice little blaster organized here. Alright, and I'm just going to stay in this. Whoops. My cheer pattern changed and I got thrown off. But anyway, that's the run. Hope it was fun to watch. Bye. Ooh, unlocks. Bye.